At New Life Movement, the organization focuses on empowering the youth and young adults to envision new realities for themselves and their community through cultivation of knowledge and skills. Joining me now to discuss more is the founder and executive director of New Life Movement, Bendrick Foster. Bendrick, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we are really excited to talk about all of the amazing things that New Life Movement is doing. But for some of our viewers who have maybe never heard of the organization, tell us what you're all about, Bendrick.
Well, New Life Movement is based out of Richmond, California. We work with a lot of at-risk youth, underserved youth. A lot of youth is on behavior, having issues and stuff like that. And so we create programs to help support them, not just in the community, but also in the schools too, for the Unified School District.
Amazing. I love that you're helping serve the underserved youth, which is amazing. What though, or I should say why? Why did you have this passion to help the youth? Because
my story. Growing up in Richmond, it was a 7.5 acre park where you had Kennedy High School on one end, you had an elementary on the other end. And between that 7.5 middle park, it was full of drugs, alcohol, anything you can imagine. And by me having some part of learning disability and having behavior issues, it gave me an easy road out, right? So I stepped in that field. And so I didn't want to see another kid go through what I've been through. So I started cleaning that 7.5 acre park, beautified that park in 2015, and I started running programs in that park.
Wow. So really your own personal story is kind of the inspiration behind New Life Movement. Incredible.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what are some of the programs that you offer and maybe just some of these out-of-school activities that help the youth and keep them out of trouble?
Yeah, so we started in the park, and so in 2020, during the pandemic, before the pandemic started, I rented a space out, and I beautified that space so kids can have a safe place to be. And so one of our programs was called Reaction. It's a life skill program to help kids deal with, like, relationships, building relationships, critical thinking, right? Because a lot of our kids, out of anger, flash, you know what I'm saying, and they put them in a system. My program is about prevention. So I create programs so they don't have to go through that. So that's one of the programs that we kind of stamped. It's called Reactions.
And what kind of reactions have you received from the kids who have been able to take these programs?
We had a lot of kids that graduated from school. And now they are part of our workforce program over the summer. And a lot of the kids now go through their fingerprints, and now they get to become mentors as well. So they go through our training, monthly training, and then they get them certified to work inside the schools as well.
Wow, so it's like a full 360 movement.
Yes. And one of the things that we really love about it, because when I was in the park, they didn't let me inside the school. And it was like, in the last 3 years, now we have some of the major contracts in the school to support some of the youth. And so them kids that graduated, now they get to come and support, so the kids can look like people from the community in the schools as well, so we can heal down a little bit of that behavior issues that's going on in the schools.
Yeah, and it's also amazing too, because some of the kids that go through your program, like you said, then graduated, now they're able to be mentors, so people just see representation in people that they know doing these things.
And then moving forward, we vested in we call it a STEM lab, but we call it it's a side hustle, right? It's called Design of the Year Side Hustle. And what it was created for, a lot of kids that was maybe be bipping or stealing, they can make money while they go to school. So we have a manufacturing program right inside our center, so they can print out T-shirts, hoodies, create their own websites, and then also CDD printer. It's a printer that they can create together to help build up in a community with a sale pitch. So it's so much. It's exciting. I'm excited about it because I needed that. If I would have had this same type of information when I was going to school, it would have helped me, and that wouldn't have deterred me from going into the streets and doing the things I did. And so it kind of helps some kids get to that next level in life,
Yeah. And I really like to go a little bit deeper with the STEM program that you guys are trying to pick up off the ground here. You have something going on recently. You're trying to beautify the STEM space, right?
Yes. So we have about 15, 16 volunteers that's coming out on September the 9th. And they're going to come paint that whole room, beautify it, so the kids can have a safe place to be, right? It can look like Google. So while they working and getting on the computers and manufacturing their T-shirts and hoodies and stuff, it can be in a good, safe setting so they can, you know, look like they in the work setting as well. So we're getting excited about that September 9th, working with other organizations to make this all happen. So, you know, we do this all from the ground up. We kind of self-fund ourselves most of the time, and, you know, to get to this place where we at today, to get the support we're getting, I'm so excited and gratitude for it.
And so it sounds like any kid who is within the organization, will they have access to these STEM programs?
Yes, it just, you know, because the kids is in our program and graduated from the program, it allowed them, help them start their own business. And then we also have our vocational training services, right? I don't know if they know anybody. They might have said anything to y'all, but we have a cafe. And we made that a vocational training program too as well, so it can help you start your own business. So everything I do is all about youth development. I want the youth to run the programs. All we want to do is oversee them and let them be them. Because that's one of the problems that we learned. A lot of kids have their special gifts. And I would tell the kids, your gift is your success. And so, yeah, so we want them to be creative in with the things they want to do instead of going out doing negative and doing wrong to make money. You can do something positive and be successful as well.
That's so amazing, Bendrick, that you and your team are putting together so many amazing things for the youth out there. But what does this mean to you personally to see them achieve so much success?
You know, it's a high, right? And what I mean by it is a high, it's a level, because it wasn't easy to do this. It wasn't easy. It's not easy for them because a lot of the students and youth where they stay at, it's a lot of rah-rah, a lot of things go on. To see them go through it and see them graduate through it and still be successful and be around the program and telling me they love my life much as I tell them I love their life, you can't describe how I feel, but I can look back at it now from starting back in 2015 when people looked at me crazy and said, what is you doing? And I put myself on the line to help these kids, and seeing how we grew to see them be all successful, it's a gratitude. Oh,
man, I can only imagine that feeling, and I actually just got chills thinking about it, because like you said, to just know what some of these students are going through on a day-to-day basis in their daily lives, to now see them graduate and do bigger and better things is nothing short of incredible. What do you hope that the students and the youth take away from New Life Movement?
I just want them to know that no matter what you go through, keep going, right? You're gonna have trials and tribulations in life, but if you keep your mind focused, you can make it and be successful. I tell them every day, it's not easy. We know a lot of them deal with fathers not even in their life, right, from gun violence. Mothers, you know, it's just so a lot of things they're going through. But I tell them, if you stay focused until your gift and what you want to do in life, you can be successful, you know, and I don't know, I got my chills, you know, my eyes get watery because I really do this on a actual basis in real life. And to see how we grow. We also, I love about this is, because the neighborhoods is so impacted and a lot of kids want to come out but can't come out, we purchase our own party bus, right? We call it a transporting bus, right? And so I used to rent one out months and months, like every February, or to be able to take the kids out. So now we purchase our own bus and let them kids know they are royalty. So they can, you know, so when you ride around, they know they're royalty, like coming here today, going across the San Francisco Bridge and looking at the water and the big buildings, they get to see that. And so I wanted to give them that experience of being here with me as well.
Well, thank you for everything that you are doing for the youth. You're about to make me cry up here.
Nah,
we don't want any tears here live in the Bay. But how can people get involved and support New Life Movement?
Well, you can go to our website. We can go to our website, www.newlifemovement.org, or you can go to The Real New Life on Instagram, on IG, and you can go look up on you also can look at me personal, Bendrick Foster, because I post all the time about the great work we're doing. So if you want to contact me, and I don't supposed to give out my number, because I will. No, me stop.
I mean, listen, that's up to you. A lot of viewers.
No, I don't want to do that. So I don't want to get nobody to give my number. But no, the best way to get through us through our website, and is www.newlifemovement.org, and it can tell you more about what we're doing in the community in Richmond, California.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Bendrick, and thank you to all of your amazing youth participating in New Life Movement. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, too, as well, for having us.